stand on their podiums. The horn sounds. Hanji runs away from the cornucopia. John Titor runs away from the cornucopia. Melty falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Okay.
Damn.
Kurisu rips a mace out of Frankie's hands. Ebisu breaks Rengoku's nose for a basket of bread. Tomioka runs away from the cornucopia. Kuboyasu and Naofumi fight for a bag. Kuboyasu gives up and retreats. Yui runs away. Kishibe runs away. TK gathers as much food as he can. Ray runs away. Erwin runs away. Norman grabs his backpack, not realizing it is empty. Onamine runs away. Fujiwara runs away. Johnson runs away. Anya breaks Kenny's nose for a basket of bread. That's a fight I want to see.
Anya would die.
Exactly.
Okay, you just want to see her die. Okay, cool. Good to know.
Psyche finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Ishigami runs away. Kenya finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Kaido finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Denji runs away. Power runs away. Uzui runs away. Kanade runs away. Gaku grabs a shovel. Satoru runs away. Najimi runs away. Raptalia runs away. Komi runs away. Kaiman and Rintaro fight for a bag. Rintaro gives up and retreats.
Who's Rintaro?
Rintaro?
Yeah.
Oh, he's the mad scientist guy from Steins Gate.
What? Who? Oh, Rintaro. Why'd you write his last name?
I don't know.
Okay. Everyone calls him Ocarine or Okabe.
I did Rintaro because I couldn't remember and I was too lazy to look it up.
Okay.
Norman defeats Power in a fight, spares her life. Denji's trap kills Rintaro. Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
Johnson tries to sleep through the entire day. Uzui questions. Shocking. Falls asleep.
Yep.
Kuboyasu camouflages himself in the bushes. John Titor is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Ebusi receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Kenya thinks about home. Erwin injures himself. Frankie receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Kenny, TK, Yui, Ray, and Kanade hunt for other tributes. Komi overhears Gaku and Satoru talking in the distance. Psyche receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Tomioka thinks about home. Kaiman sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Anya, Rengoku, Ishigami, and Kurisu hunt for other tributes. Kaido throws a knife into Hanji's head. Okay, so Hanji's dead. Kaido killed her.
Yeah.
Are you doing the Hunger Games?
Obviously.
Yes.
Awesome.
Onamine, Kishibe, Fujiwara, and Naofumi raid Najimi's camp while she is hunting, and Raptalia dies from an infection.
Good. Raptalia sucks.
Alright,
No
so
offense.
Melty, Rintaro, Hanji, and Raptalia have died.
Mhm.
So Naofumi's the only one left from Shield Hero.
Good, he's the best one.
Nerds.
Rengoku climbs a tree to rest. Ebisu questions her sanity. Kaido sees a fire
She
that
is
stays
insane.
hidden. She is. Norman, TK, Komi, and Yui sleep in shifts. Erwin, Onamine, and Kaiman discuss the games, what might happen in the morning. Kuboyasu, John Titor, and Satoru sleep in shifts. Kanade, Ray, Kishibe, and Denji sleep in shifts. Tomioka defeats Power in a fight but spares her life. I could see that happening. Anya kills Johnson with a hatchet.
I'm gonna kill Anya, dude. Next time I see her, just
You want that fight between Anya and Kenny now.
I really do.
Kurisu dies of hunger. Okay. Uzui thinks about home. Frankie, Psyche, Najimi, and Kenya sleep in shifts.
Okay.
Fujiwara,
Why do they
Naofumi.
burn marks? Aiden,
Okay. Fujiwara, Naofumi,
Burn
and
controller?
Gaku discuss the games, what might happen in the morning. Ishigami and Kenny run into each other and decide to truce for the night.
there's no way. Oh, more like Freezy.
Do you have burn marks on your controller?
Hello?
Do you have burn marks on your controller?
No.
Oh.
Well, yours are fucking. Oh, yours are white. I think it's just when I got home. My hands. I was lifting.
Okay.
So it's probably gross as fuck.
Yeah.
Norman and Tomioka hunt for other tributes. Kaiman receives clean water from an unknown sponsor.
It's just
Naofumi
weird to look
fishes.
at.
Gaku diverts Rengoku's attention and runs away. Ebisu scares TK off. Kaido receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Ishigami collects fruit from a tree. John Titor makes a wooden spear. Kuboyasu camouflages himself in the bushes. Kanade tends to Kenny's wounds. Power runs away from Uzui. Onomine and Kishibe hunt for other tributes. Najimi receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Yui, Erwin, Denji, and Satoru hunt for other tributes. Kenya defeats Fujiwara in a fight but spares her life.
Good.
Frankie receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Komi tends to raise wounds. Psyche receives clean water from an unknown sponsor, and Anya explores the arena.
I want Anya to die.
So Johnson and Kurisu have died.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. I kind of wanted Johnson to win.
Me too. That would have been shocking.
John Titor thinks about home. Kuboyasu is awoken by nightmares. Komi and TK run into each other and decide to truce for the night. That would be a very weird interaction.
What would be?
Komi and TK.
Can't she not talk?
Yeah,
So
especially not to someone of TK's caliber.
yeah, so that wouldn't be an interaction.
Yeah. Ebisu, Gaku, and Fujiwara discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Erwin, Kishibe, Kenny, and Kenya sleep in shifts. Yui receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Ishigami and Rengoku huddle for warmth. That is, yeah.
Yeah.
Psyche defeats Naofumi in a fight, spares his life. Onomine receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Kaiman lets Uzui into his shelter. Kanade and Anya hold hands. Okay, that I could see that.
No, kill Anya.
Najimi and Frankie huddle for warmth. Satoru sees a fire but stays hidden. Tomioka tries to sing himself to sleep. Ray cooks his fire before putting his Ray cooks his food before putting his fire out. Denji defeats Norman in a fight, spares his life. Power passes out from exhaustion, and Kaido receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor.
Gavin, pick a number between 1 and 7.
2.
Yes, sir.
Kenny injures himself. Kishibe picks flowers. Gaku and Ebisu work together for the day. Komi tends to Kenya's wounds. Rengoku receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Erwin steals from Onomine while she isn't looking. Psyche attacks Kuboyasu, but he manages to escape. Okay. I don't think he would actually do that, but
No, he
alright.
definitely, he 100% would.
Okay. I guess so.
Trust it.
What?
Satoru receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Anya makes a slingshot. He is out for murder.
No, kill her.
Is this the forest? Time to kill 20 rabbits then crash.
Yeah.
Najimi and John Titor fight Denji and Ishigami. Najimi and John Titor win.
Who'd they kill?
Najimi and John Titor fought Denji and Ishigami, and Najimi and John Titor won.
Oh, I mean, I like John
Gavin,
Titor
the
more than
ship you picked for
Ishigami
me
and
is my
Denji.
only Azure Lane ship.
What?
You picked the only Azure Lane ship that I
Is it
own.
the Literato?
No, it's the New Jersey.
Ah. Weeb.
True, you are
I
weird.
got it out of a crate. It was a 5%
Yeah,
chance.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
very
that
happy
is
about it.
what they all say.
They all say,
Uh-huh, yeah. Shut up.
oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, yeah. What is this?
Yui receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Ray injures himself. Kaiman sprains his ankle while running away from Frankie. Kaido travels to higher ground. Fujiwara and Power work together for the day. I would pay to see that.
That would be chaotic. Yeah.
That would. Tomioka, Naofumi,
It'll
and
be the
TK.
best, worst plan you've ever seen.
Yep.
True.
Tomioka, Naofumi, and TK successfully ambush and kill Kanade, Uzui, and Norman.
Rip.
Alright, so Denji, Ishigami, Kanade, Uzui, and Norman are dead.
Norman
Norman
Gonder.
Gonder.
Oh my god.
The mind agrees.
Yeah.
Good job,
Same
guys.
brain. That would be horrible though, like imagining that. Just Norman and Norman
I
Gonder
already
combined.
did, and I regret my.
It's
I
cursed.
regret-
I just imagine the German Gonder like a suit and tie and glasses.
No, he's a freaking like a 10-year-old child or something.
Yeah, it's Norman from The Promised Neverland.
Yeah, he's some kid with a white buzz cut. Does he have a buzz cut or does he have short
That's
hair?
not a buzz cut. Connie has a buzz cut.
Yeah, he
Norman
just
has
short
normal hair.
No, Connie's just straight up. Oh no, he does have a buzz cut. Yeah.
Kanye.
Kanye Springer.
Anyways, Rengoku sees a fire but stays hidden.
Dies.
TK receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Anya thinks about home.
Declan,
Psyche Coop.
no
What?
matter how Rengoku dies, you just have to say Rengoku dies.
You got it. Psyche, Kuboyasu, and
No
Tomioka cheerfully
elaboration
sing
required,
songs together.
Just Rengoku dies.
Komi dies from hunger. Okay, that's her out of the way. Kishibe begs
Did you
for
not want her to win?
Onamine.
What do you mean out of the way?
I just didn't want her to win. It would not make sense.
Understandable.
Kishibe begs for Onamine to kill him. She refuses, keeping Kishibe alive.
Speaking of fucking wingdings,
Kenya starts a fire. John Tider and Ebisu talk about the tribute still alive. Frankie thinks about home. Fujiwara receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Kaido, Najimi, Naofumi, and Gaku tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Erwin goes to sleep. Satoru thinks about home. Kaiman, Power, and Yui discuss the games, what might happen in the morning. Kenny poisons Ray's drink but mistakes it for his own and dies.
Damn.
Damn. So we have Erwin left. That's it.
Erwin, the last person alive.
the last airbender.
Frankie chases Fujiwara. Yui practices
Wait,
her
Frankie
art.
from Spy Family?
Yeah.
Does
Why do
he
you
do
like
more
that
stuff in
character?
season 3? Because he literally, I don't remember him
In season
doing,
2, he has
Or
like a
season
little
2,
bit
yeah.
of building.
I don't remember him doing literally anything in season 1. He was just occasionally there.
He gets a little bit of character building in,
Okay.
in part 2.
Alright.
Anyways, Kaiman receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. TK begs for Power to kill him. She refuses, keeping TK alive. Kishibe discovers a cave. Naofumi and Kenya work together for the day. Psyche receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Gaku injures himself. Ray runs away from Onamine. Kaido and Erwin work together for the day. That would not work.
Carmen and who?
Kaido and Erwin.
Oh, Kaido and Erwin. Oh, that wouldn't work at all, yeah. they
That would
die.
not work at all.
Yeah.
Rengoku, Kuboyasu, Anya, and John Tider raid Ebisu's camp while she is hunting.
Poor Ebisu. Leave her alone.
Najimi practices her archery, Tomioka explores the arena, and Satoru constructs a shack. So Komi and Kenny have died.
Yeah.
Rengoku sees another fire but stays hidden. TK starts a fire, that might be it. Kishibe sees a fire but stays hidden. Frankie sets up camp for the night. Psyche attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. He is pyrokinesis, but alright.
No.
Gaku
Wait,
sets up camp.
pyrokinesis?
Yeah.
Himiko? No.
What?
Wanabe.
Yeah, Himiko from Danganronpa.
Himiko.
Pyrokinesis, yeah.
Wait, who has pyrokinesis?
Himiko.
Psyche.
No. Who's
Psyche.
that?
He has every psychic power you can imagine.
Boring.
Anyways, Gaku sets up camp for the night. Kenya receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor.
Pyrokinesis.
ABC questions her sanity. Najimi cries herself to sleep. Onamine receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Yui stays awake all night. Tomioka defeats Anya in a fight but spares her life.
No.
Tomioka needs to stop sparing people, man.
He needs, especially Anya. Kill Anya.
Satoru defeats Power in a fight but spares her life. Okay, not sure how that would work.
I am.
Erwin sets up camp for the night. Naofumi shoots an arrow into Kaiman's head. Well, he's dead.
Damn.
Ray catches Kuboyasu off guard and kills him. Based. Fujiwara cooks her food before putting her fire out. John Tider sees a fire but stays hidden, and Kaido loses sight of where he is. I think we have like one person left of like every single anime so far.
No, we have, isn't Power and Kishibe both still alive?
Yeah. Well, at
Yeah.
least one person of each.
Mm.
Yeah.
I thought you said exactly one person.
No.
Okay, gotcha.
TK, Onamine, and Erwin hunt for other tributes. Psyche sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Power receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Anya sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Yui hunts for other tributes. Tomioka poisons Kenya's drink but mistakes it for his own and dies.
Damn.
Okay. Naofumi practices archery. Najimi, Gaku, and John Titor get into a fight. Najimi triumphantly kills them both.
Who? What?
Okay.
Canon.
Okay, so a serial killer teacher and a time traveling person lose to a non-binary person who just is chaotic.
What? What
Cool.
do you mean Naofumi?
Wait, did John Titor-
Non-binary.
No,
Did John
not
Titor die?
Najimi, not Naofumi.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wait.
Gaku and John Titor.
Ah, rip John Titor.
Rei constructs a shack. Rengoku scares Ebisu off, not hard to do. Kishibe, Fujiwara, and Kaido hunt for other tributes. Satoru goes hunting, and Frankie collects fruit from a tree.
No way, bro.
No way,
Collecting
bro.
fruit
He
from a
collects
tree?
fruit.
No way.
So
Impossible.
Kaiman, Kuboyasu, Tomioka, Gaku, and John Titor are dead.
Kaido died?
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, so Steins Gate is out. All people from Steins Gate are dead.
I hate Steins Gate. No, I don't. I don't know why I said that. That's
Now Fumi
I find
thinks
it
about
slow.
I don't.
Now Fumi thinks about home. Kishibe sets up camp for the night. Fujiwara, TK, Rengoku, Power, and Frankie sleep in shifts. That is a chaotic mess.
Yeah, it is.
Satoru receives a hatchet from another sponsor. Erwin dies trying to escape the arena.
Coward.
Unfortunate.
That's the complete opposite of what he actually did.
Yeah. Okay, so all the Attack on Titan characters are dead.
Damn.
Najimi and Rei run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Kaido sets up camp for the night. Saiki, Kenya, Ebisu, and Yui tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Okay, that'd be interesting considering that Ebisu and Yui are there with Saiki.
Yeah. Psyche would
Anya
hate
just-
Ebisu.
Yeah. No, he would hate Yui probably.
And Ebisu. He'd hate both of them.
Yeah. Anya destroys Onamine's supplies while she is asleep. Anya is just a menace to society at this
Yeah,
point.
she killed Johnson, though. I want her to die.
TK strangles Rei with a rope. Okay, well, Rei's gone.
Damn, I like that.
So that's Promised Neverland characters out.
Yep.
Naofumi is unable to convince Kishibe to not kill him. Okay, so Shield Hero is out.
Yep.
Fuck you, asshole. That's his last words.
Kenya goes hunting. Najimi travels
Who's
to higher
Kenya?
ground. One of
country.
Satoru's friends from his younger life.
Who's what? Who's Satoru?
From Erased.
Oh, dude, I
So the
completely
main-
forgot
so one
all
of
the
the- so
characters.
the smart
It's not
character-
Kenya. I thought it was like Kanya.
No, it's Kenya. I looked it
Kenya?
up.
Or no, it's
Yeah.
Kano. Isn't it Kano?
No, it's Kenya. Gavin, look it the fuck up right now.
Okay.
Not cool.
Oh yeah, okay, that's Kenya, and then the girl is Kano or Kaio. It's Kenya.
Yeah, Kaio.
Okay, I got them
Yeah.
confused. Yeah.
So I got Kenya.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Kenya goes hunting. Najimi travels to higher ground. Fujiwara searches for firewood. Yui sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Anya runs away from Onamine. Saiki tries to spearfish with a trident. Kaido and Rengoku work together for the day.
Let's
That would
go.
not work.
No, it
maybe.
would. It would. Rengoku's
Probably.
a just laid back guy. He'd let it slide.
No, Power shoots an arrow at Satoru but misses and kills Ebisu instead.
Damn.
So Dorohedoro is out.
No.
It's like the fucking
Shocker.
Skyrim meme where the person misses the dragon
I've
completely
seen
and hits
those.
a rabbit.
It's so good.
That's awesome.
Frankie goes hunting. Okay,
Frankie's
so Erwin, Rei, Naofumi, and Ebisu are all dead.
That's 3 of my favorite characters.
We seen the one with the bear where he shoots and misses, hits the rabbit, and just dies immediately because the bear is mauling him mid of that fucking cinematic.
No, you'll have to send that to me.
I lost it though. I don't have it anymore. I never saved it, I think, actually.
You should.
Anyways, Fujiwara climbs a tree to rest. Power passes out from exhaustion. That's twice now.
She's just
Onimi-
But
tired, I guess.
she's blood. No, she's anemic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When she loses too much blood, she just passes out.
Yep.
Onamine tends to her wounds. Rengoku stays awake all night. Yui, Satoru, and Kaido sleep in shifts. TK and Frankie talk about the tribute still alive. Kishibe convinces Kenya to snuggle with him.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it child Kenya or adult Kenya? You never specified.
I was thinking
Both.
child Kenya.
Oh, okay. So
So
who's the
Pervert.
pervert?
Kishi
Who's the
Bay.
pedophile?
Oh, never mind. I don't want him to be pervert. Not canon.
You guys want to play Gang Beasts?
No, I'm doing
The forest.
doing
Up on
Hunger
the
Games.
forest.
I'll do the forest.
Psyche sets up camp for the night. Anya and Najimi run
Gavin,
into
would you
each
play the
other and
forest?
decide to truce for the night.
I'm doing Hunger Games. Me and Declan, we're doing Hunger Games.
We're going back and forth.
Yeah.
It's fine, I need to play with worships anyways. So, continue.
Najimi
Play
receives
Destiny as well, so.
Nice.
There you
Okay.
go.
Najimi receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Satoru shoots an arrow into Psyche's head. Okay.
Death by arrow. Strongest person ever. Death by arrow.
Death by arrow from a normal guy.
Yep.
No! Anya silently snaps TK's neck.
Now you want Anya dead too, don't you?
I do want Anya dead. She killed TK. She also killed Johnson.
I know. Anya needs to be stopped.
Pick a number
He
between
read his
1
mind
and 7.
and just realized he said shocking,
Fuck.
and that's when she figured out he was behind him.
Probably.
Kaido kills Kishibe with his own weapon.
Oh man. Alright, Kishi.
Rengoku tries to
Numbers between
spearfish
1
with a
and 7.
trident. Fujiwara strangles Power after engaging in a fist fight.
Dude, I feel like Fujiwara and Power were together like a lot.
They were, and,
They match
and then
each other.
Fujiwara just killed her.
Yeah.
Onamine and Yui hunt for other
By
tributes,
accident.
and Frankie sprains his ankle while running away from Kenya.
If Frankie wins, that would be super lame.
I'm slowly starting to think that Rengoku might win.
That would be ironic. That would be
Because he's been through like a lot, and he's been
Yeah.
like living.
Rengoku
But
might
it's
not
just-
fucking die.
That's
Wait, I
crazy.
turned off arena events, and yet a tsunami rolls into the arena.
Ugh.
Okay,
Maybe it didn't
so
Didn't that
save.
happen to you, Gavin?
Yeah, I think, yeah,
Evan, number
What?
between 1 and 7.
2. Yeah, I think you didn't save. That's why.
oh, probably. Anyways, Kaido is swept away, so that's all the Psyche characters dead.
It's just gonna kill
Anya
all
defeats Rengoku, but throws him in the water to make sure he dies. Rengoku dies.
And of course, frickin' Anya kills him. Asshole.
Yeah, Kenya survives. Fujiwara and Satoru smash their heads
Never
together
underestimate
as
engineers.
as the tsunami rolls in, leaving them both to drown. Okay, so Love is War is out.
Yep.
Frankie survives. Yui defeats Onamine, but throws her in the water to make sure she dies. And Najimi fatally injures himself on debris, so Komi can't communicate is out.
Fatally
s-
doesn't mean dead.
No, it does. I think it
No,
does.
fatally
It does.
injured.
I'm pretty sure it was a
Yeah.
death.
So
yeah.
they would bleed out anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it also
Yeah.
says that Najimi is dead.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Who's
Psyche
left? How many
TK.
people are left?
Psyche TK, Kishibe Power, Kaido, Rengoku, Fujiwara, Satoru, and Onamine, and Najimi are all dead.
So Chainsaw Man's out too, right?
Yeah, so Chainsaw Man is out. So the ones that are
Who's
left are
left?
so Angel Beats,
No,
Spy
like
X-
specific characters.
Oh, Yui, Anya, Frankie, and Kenya.
No one that I like. Okay, I'm rooting for Frankie at this point. Screw it.
Okay. So we have Angel Beats, Erased, and Spy X Family.
Two
still
Spy
in.
Family characters. Okay.
They're the only Spy Family
As
characters.
long as Anya and Yui don't win. Wait, who's the fourth one?
Kenya from Erased.
From Erase, right? I don't remember anything about him, but he looks like he would be cool, so I'll take your word for it.
He is cool.
Yeah.
He's lying.
Let's fucking go! Kenya
Anya's better
forces
be dead.
Frankie to kill Yui or Anya. He decides to kill Anya.
Good. He may have failed his mission, but it was worth it.
It was worth it.
Good man.
Okay. Frankie taints Yui's food, killing her. Kenya dies trying to escape.
Let's go,
Yui, and
Frankie!
wins.
I really didn't want him to win, but when I knew who was left, I was like, Frankie better win this. The most
Frankie
irrelevant
won.
character ever.
And he
That's
won.
awesome.
Okay, what? Tell me what the relevance
He's
is
literally, like...
He's literally the informant that appears like every once in a while to
Yeah.
do random stuff.
He's like basically just the mission brief person.
He's Mr. Smithers.
Sure.
Oh, that's honestly a good example. That is the closest basically that is.